Hello viewers, you're welcome to today's class. In this lesson, we have an interesting exponential and quadratic equation to solve on the board. I'm going to walk you through the process one step at a time. So if you find value at the end of the day, please consider subscribing. And if you love what we do, subscribe also as well. Thank you, and let us go back to the question right now. Alright viewers, here's the question we have to solve. And the first thing I want you to do, or the way we want to solve this problem, is by taking the logarithm of both sides. So I'm going to take log of both sides. So I have log 6 minus x all to the power x squared plus 7x plus 12, then is equal to log 1. Okay, now log 1 is 0. Okay, this is actually to the base 10. So log 1 simply means what power will you raise 10 to get 1. So it is only when you raise 10 to the power 0 you get 1. So log 1 base 10 is just 0. Okay, now remember one of the laws of logarithm that says if you have log a to the power n, so when the logarithm affects this input, this power is going to fall behind. So you have n log a. So all of these guys right here is going to fall behind. So we have x squared plus 7x plus 12, then times the logarithm now, log 6 minus x. Okay, now we have the product of two factors equal to 0. So it means that this is either 0 or this is either 0. So I'm going to say x squared plus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0, or this guy log 6 minus x is equal to 0, because this is the product of two functions and they are all equal to 0. It means either this guy is equal to 0 or this guy is equal to 0. Okay, so let me take off these guys from here. Now the next thing you want to do is to solve these guys independently. So this is a quadratic equation. At this point, you are looking for two values. When you multiply these two values together, you will get 12. And when you add these two values, you get 7. The two values are 4 and 3. So we have x plus 4 times x plus 3 equal to 0. So you equate each of these guys to 0. You have x plus 4 is equal to 0, or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So from this point, if you collect like terms, x should be equal to minus 4, and here x should be equal to minus 3. So we've gotten two values of x, and now we want to obtain the last value of x for this exponential equation. So I have log 6 minus x is equal to 0. Of course, when you see a logarithm without any base, that logarithm is automatically in base 10. So to remove this logarithmic operation from here, 10 will take 0 as its power, then you equate it to the input. So we have 10 to the power 0 is equal to 6 minus x. Okay, that's how to remove the logarithmic operation from here. So the next thing you want to do, 10 to the power 0 is same as 1 is equal to 6 minus x. And you want to collect like terms, so 6 come over here. So you have 1 minus 6 is equal to minus x. And 1 minus 6 will give me minus 5 is equal to minus x. And if you divide both sides by minus 1, you have 5 is equal to x, or x is equal to 5. So the values for x we have is x is equal to minus 4, or x is equal to minus 3, or x is equal to 5. So viewers, these are the values of x that will satisfy this given exponential equation. So if you love what you do and if this is interesting for you, please consider subscribing. God bless you, and see you in the next tutorial.